So good afternoon. Thank you, Mary Pat and the North Star team for allowing agency executives to share our thoughts again this year. I cannot begin without recognizing all the veterans on this Veterans Day. 10 years ago, Dream Vacations established a robust program to support veterans and their families. Over the years, we've built upon this by creating new benefits and programs as part of this focus. And today, 35%, I'm really proud of this, of our network are veterans. Thank you. Dream Vacations was ranked number one for veterans by Entrepreneur Magazine. That's our little bit of giving back, so thank you for your service. As someone who's a family of veterans, we really thank you. You can clap for them again. It's okay, it's Veterans Day. When Mary Pat asked us what word we would use to represent our personal mantra for 2022 and beyond, and it expresses what we have survived, what we have learned, and where we are headed, it was easy for me. That word is together, and it also happens to be the word for our 2021 national conference that begins this Saturday with 900 of my closest friends on the Celebrity Apex. We have been through so much as a country and as an industry and as individuals, but the common theme that we need to realize is that we are in this together, that we can only get through this together, and yet together has been strained by a world of political divide, social media hype, and media sensationalism of if it bleeds, it leads. We are not going to make things better if we don't come together and display kindness. A quote I love is, "We rise by lifting others." I would add the word only. We only rise by lifting others. While I could talk about what this quote means to me for hours, I don't have enough time today to expand upon it. However, as I think about what this means specifically for our industry, I define it as how we look for ways to help each other as an industry, but more specifically as a travel agency distribution channel. When we do this, we are stronger together, and there has never been a time when it is more important than now. Yesterday, my friend Jackie Friedman spoke about her word opportunity, and 4 different times through her presentation, however, she mentioned doing it together. And then Ken Muscat, at the end of his panel, mentioned, and then he wrapped up, he expressed how important it was for us and how much better we are together. There is no doubt that there's been no other industry as impacted as the travel industry, especially the cruise industry. I don't need to tell all of you what happened, although Michelle's video really helped us really understand what happened. It was hilarious. Now it is. And how it impacted suppliers, agencies, employees, independent contractors, franchisees, all who make their living and career out of this great industry. If someone had told me what was going to happen and for how long, I probably would have said we couldn't make it. But what I have learned is that we are stronger than we think, and we can persevere through a lot more than we think we can. We have certainly played a poor hand well. I'm sure most of you have seen the inspirational videos we've talked about this week that Richard Fain, Chairman and CEO of Royal Caribbean Cruises, has been issuing frequently during COVID, giving us inspiration and information. Obviously, I had this in my speech before Tuesday when he made his announcement, so I have to take the moment to thank him for all of his contributions to this industry, but especially his support of the travel agents. As Rick Rigsby said yesterday, it is not just your legacy, but your impact, and we thank you for your impact, Richard. You can clap for him, too. Richard's latest video was about how things are improving. We are entering a more consistent stage of the pandemic and why it's so important for travel advisors to reach out to their clients. His comments should ring loud in all travel advisors' ears. He said they are seeing more calls, more visitors to the web, more bookings. He also said the surge is coming more from the internet than from the travel advisor distribution channel. He went on to say it makes sense because people have been buying online. But his words were a plea and a warning. To reach our full potential as an industry, we need our travel advisors and their personal touch, knowledge, and expertise. Now, some skeptical people might be saying, the cruise lines are trying to go direct. Let me stop you there. It is clear by his comments that direct business is up, but there is no doubt that the executives and the employees you've all seen this week up on the screen, that they are paid by the cruise lines. They are here specifically for the travel agency distribution channel. They want you to succeed. They need us all to succeed. The cruise line industry was hit harder than any other industry, and you, the travel advisor community, is an army of professionals in every corner of this great country. There are 100+ new ship orders, new ships still on order, and we have not only have to gain back what we lost, but we have to grow the number of cruisers. We are in this together with them. Make no mistake, they are not going to turn away a customer, but they are telling us, pleading with us, to ensure that we take back that share and grow the trade share of the business. Customers need to understand the value of a travel advisor. Customers need to understand that a travel advisor can get you everything and more than they can get going direct. Customers need to understand that the FCC that we heard about this morning, that they hold, no matter where they got it, can be transacted with a travel advisor. And you, we, together with the suppliers, need to continue to ring that bell. Yes, we compete against each other. Some of my friends that are here and speaking this week are on the screen. You compete with other advisors. Host agencies and franchise organizations compete for you. But now is the time to come together and scream from the rooftops the value of booking with a travel advisor, any travel advisor. This is similar to the cruise lines. They are not really competing against each other. As we've heard Arnold Donald say many times, they're very different, but they are competing against other type forms of travel. The customer has a choice. People don't have to use a travel advisor, but we want them to. We need them to because we know it is better for them. We are in a new era. Some call it a new normal. I just call it change. Normal is always new because we are always evolving. So I beg you, let's do this together. There's enough business to go around. Today, there's so many consumers not booking with a travel advisor. We have a great opportunity to get more people to book with travel advisors by working together. Getting the word out helps everyone's business. Rising tides truly do lift all boats, or ships in our case. What are you going to do to ensure people know why they should book with you? Are you simply going to do the same thing you've always done? Or are you waiting till things get back to normal while you're doing the same thing that you've always done, or worse, doing nothing? Someone else is booking those customers. They're booking those customers that are looking for a well-deserved, well-needed, say it with me, pent-up vacation. So we only rise by lifting others. Let's lift each other up, travel advisors and our supplier partners. And as Helen Keller said, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. To wrap up, thank you. Thank you for your time today. My personal mantra for 2022 and beyond is to help people realize that we are better together and that it only comes from kindness, respect, and consideration for one another. Although I have always felt strongly about communicating and supporting the value of a travel advisor, my professional mantra for 2022 and beyond is to ensure that our trade and our supplier partners who support the trade get more customers to book, to do business with a travel advisor together. You are not alone. Thank you.